And my next topic is going to take a deep dive. This is something near to my heart. It's one of my favorite things in Xcellent World. It's the cinematic universe of comic books. We're going to get into it. You know what's getting called on the carpet? Who we're looking for? Their morals, ethics, and their lost their damn mind? The DC universe, cinematic universe, Warner Brothers. I'm coming for you right now. Guess what? It's time. I'm going to sip this little bit of tea. I'll fight tea off on y'all. Let me start with the beginning. I got notes too, because I got notes in this one, because this is an extra one for me, right? It bothers me right at this point now. I'm enough now. Enough. You're part of the reason why I'm starting the show, because I had to speak up on what you're doing. I'm over it. I'm going to speak up now. Let me start by saying, like, I had a hard life, right? I used to charge from privilege and then went to the gutter. I lived in the streets, whatever. I can tell you the story. I'm right. It'd be a great book one day, or a TV show. But right now, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the best places in the world for me, the best escapes was comic books. I work in comic book stores. I know it. Canon and Bible, the source material, right? And guess what? I like to make my Marvel. I love Marvel, but guess what? I also love DC. This is the big brother in the room. Bow, 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 bow. And y'all aren't doing it right. And you ain't doing it right for a minute now. And enough is enough now. So now I have a new CEO. What's his name? Oh, David Zaslav. I'm speaking to you and your whole team and Warner Brothers. Because we need to fix it. I'm over it right now. Enough. You figure because fans love it and fans love it that you can just give us nonsense and BS all the time. And we're just going to keep going. What was Wonder Woman? What was what? And I get it. You say, that's why I came in. No. Do better. We're giving you a cautionary tale right now, because I'm here right now. I'm on. I don't even care, and I can't be persuaded or promoted. I can't be persuaded to talk off of the ledge to say what I gotta say. My mouth speaks exactly what it is. And I told you my educated opinion. So let's start at the beginning right now. Right, I'm over it right now. You now, Mrs. Alok, you now the Batgirl movie. You're shelving it. Oh, Tacker out. You're shelving it. Do better. Do better. But I do that flashing everywhere in my show. Do better in my world. It's in my head right now. Do better. You can't take us there and stop and start. Marvel's doing victory laps on y'all, man. Victory laps on y'all. They're pulling out C and D characters that we know and we grew up and making them super dope. And y'all can't even get things right. I don't need to hear another. Listen, hold on. Let me tell you something. Guess what? We love it. We know Batman. We love Joker. I don't need to see another Joker movie. A Joker. Holly, this one. Now, stop it, man. Stop it, five. The other characters you can use. Other characters. You have a world. You have things that can compete. Want me to give you some examples? I guess you want some examples. Let me give you some examples. How about you give you examples? How about this one? You seen that one? You know what that is? That's the Green Lantern. How about that? What about that, huh? Look at that. Let me get you a deep dive what that is. You know what that is? Those are the rings. These are the rings. This is a storyline right now. Stories in there that could give Marvel all that they can handle right now. You know what? Guess what? I should have this ring on right now. The fear. Where's Sinestro at? I can't find no Sinestro right now. I'm gonna put the fear on. I'm gonna let y'all give you a little bit of fear. Bow. You need to stop playing with us right now. You did a bad movie with Ryan Reynolds and you think that was it? Okay, it's not Ryan Reynolds' fault because Ryan Reynolds went over to Deadpool and he's doing victory laps over there. So whose fault is it? I can't get the answer on her. I can't get the story about the emotional spectrum, about how that energy goes in the emotional spectrum, all the energy of the world goes into one place, it's all over, and people who have the highest of that become big avatars to fight for it. Huh? There's different ones. Well, let me go. Hope, love, rage, avarice, fear, life, death. Huh? Come on. Where we at? I've waited decades. Where y'all at? I can't get a Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. Guy Gardner personality alone could sell a movie. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to wake up. Now let's do it. The architect one. The architect, the beautiful designs. You have it there. You're just waiting. You're pussyfooting. But again, I get another Batman. I get another Batgirl. I get the Harley. Man, come on, stop it, man. Stop chasing funds when you think funds gonna be there. You happened upon Suicide Squad. As a kid, I could tell you I used to want to be a comic writer, so I knew Marvel had most together. DC had a lot of stuff that needed to be cleaned up. There were certain topics, there's certain titles, and certain things that were dope that needed just a little bit of work. And you know, one of them was Suicide Squad. That's why it's a movie. I knew it was a hit because the concept is great. Because you know what? In a real world, if that superheroes have in the real world, that's exactly what the government would do. Suicide Squad shit. That's why it works. But get back to the brass tacks of it. Stop changing it. Stop flipping it. Stop making these corny ass characters. Stop it. Stop the corn. Stop it. Because you have Captain America, he had America for a minute because there's some stability there. There's some stability there. That's why Chris Evans was Captain America for a minute, with stability, and they're building something. I just heard the Superman don't even want to come back. When a good Superman don't want to come back, you got a problem, bro. Let's really take it there. We want to take it there. I'm on that one. I'm on a good one right now. This is extra special for my show. This is the special feature of my show. Let's take it there. Had it in my calculations, right? You forget that the audience has a memory. Yes, things are going this fast like this because of the phone, but we all have an appetite and we all remember, right? Remember. Marvel makes a point to clean up the plot lines and problems. They were cleaning up the fact that Spider-Man had his webs going out of his hands as opposed to web fluid and whatever. They made time in a movie to fix it, and you guys still doing stupid laps. Stop playing with us. You know the best world, the best everybody. And you know what? I welcome people's opinion. You know the best. In the last 15 years of DC Comics, the world was the world that Christopher Nolan made. That one. Dark Knight franchise. When it was Bane. That Joker. The one that won the Oscar posthumously. That's the world. I don't know what was wrong with y'all in the last CEO. I would have called Christopher Nolan, I would call him in, I'm like, yo bro, here's a blank check. Here's the check. Please help us be the harbinger of this new universe. We want all of these comics world in this universe because that was real. That made it seem like it was real. Yes, it's superheroes, but it's the reality of it, the aspect of it. It was really real. We felt like it was something there. You can't get that, and you keep losing that. He would have given me that. I would have come a blank check. I would have said, yo, hey, you do this for us, help us with this, and then we'll fund your other films. Something. Figure that out, but you let that go. You let Christian Bale walk out as Batman? Come on, man. Batman has been the bedrock of your thing, Christian Bale. Whatever you want, Christian, your other films, whatever. You let that go. You brought in Ben Affleck, and we didn't like Ben Affleck. Snyder Cut. We were like, Snyder Cut. For a minute, we didn't like Snyder, and then we realized it wasn't Snyder because when he went away and he came back to the Snyder Cut of his movie, it was dope. So we realized you were just holding him back. So it wasn't Snyder. So we could have got, if we could get Snyder go, let Zack Snyder go. It would have been dope from the beginning. His old vision. You gave us again. And now you're gonna flip it again, and then you took that Snyder Cut away again, and you gave it to Robert Pattinson. Broke down I call him Bust Down Batman. No personal issue with Robert Pattinson, but Bust Down Batman. And the coolest thing about him was the contact lenses that he gave the Catwoman to put on her eyes. Man, come on now, we were young enough to remember in a world where Batman had tanks and stuff and went to China to get people, right? Forget it. We didn't forget. You can't just tell us another story just because of the Joker story. I'm tired of that. We need another Joker story. We need stories like this. What about this man? What about that guy? You know what it is? This logo. This should be the logo. His name is Lobo. L-O-B-O. Lobo. You know what's funny on it? It says on the back of it, bite me, fanboy, on the back of it. And that's what they're telling us. They're telling all of us, bite me, fanboy, we're going to put out what we want, all the bullshit. You're going to take it and shove it. Why is it I'm seeing Guardians of the Galaxy character with Groot and I can't get a Lobo movie or a Lobo in a movie? You had a movie in space. I can't get a movie with Lobo yet. Something's wrong. Fix it immediately. Fix it. He was cool. Wait, hold on. Got you. I had to see this man, the Vigilante. One dope character. He's like Punisher on steroids. The real character, not the one that you have, the funny one, kooky one. And he actually was funny on John Cena's show. But that's not the Vigilante. Not the one we know. Not the Adrian Chase. Not the lawyer who loved the law so much, became the avatar of the law. That dude. That guy. That guy that's still the Batman. That Vigilante. That's what we want. The source material is there. You have it. Use it. This schlocky Vigilante, cool, cute, whatever. But when I see the V-Man, that hurt my heart, man. That was what brought me comics, made me a comic book fan, man. And you sitting there messing around. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with us. Appetite is not that one. Wonder Woman 2. What was that? Anybody? Oh wait. Anybody? You know what? I'm gonna introduce something. But I use on my segment when you get this. Warner Brothers, get this. Shay. Do better. Please do better. So the new president, Sadov, come in. Congratulations. Welcome. Hope we're gonna give you the same carte blanche we give everybody else. Because that's what you do. You're cutting stuff back, you cut the movie out, you're doing this, you're doing that. You have a plan. But have a plan, bro. But take social material seriously, take the people seriously, stop messing with us. Put the movie out, figure it out. Give the public a little bit more respect. They're smarter than you think. You could be doing stories that mean something. You could be coming from Marvel, but instead Marvel is just pow, pow, Battle, bro. We want to. Movie. Want to. However, want to. Yeah. Then we're not even. But they got, bro. They're doing it. They can't miss, and y'all cannot hit the shot. I don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm really in my soul upset about it. As a consumer, the people's champ had to speak up. So I'm speaking up. Fix it. Fix it. I need a guy armor in this moment. I need some stories that really touch us. And come on, man, you got it. Where's the anti monitor? I ain't seen him in a minute. Where's Sinistro? Come on, bro. Do better.